Hey y'all, it's your girl Straight to the Truth. Let's jump on here and talk about a couple of things that's going on right about now. Did y'all see how JayZ and his lawyer is still at it? That's why he can't get no break. I understand his reputation is at stake. But only JayZ knows what he's been doing all these years. Okay? He thinks that because the judge sided with him and said that they can go in and put in motions now, that he's got to win. That's not a win. So, Busby, whatever you got, you better bring your A game. You better be able to stand 10 toes down. That's right. Something happened, and we know it did. Yes, we do. And if it comes back that JayZ is innocent, then the lady who was essayed by allegedly JayZ and Diddy, yeah, she's going to need to pay the lawyer fees and all that. You know? Because just like she opened her mouth to accuse them, she's going to have to open her pocketbook to pay them. If it comes back in favor of JayZ, if I was him, trust and believe, I would get her on a harassment charge. I would get her on destroying a reputation and anything else. So, gotta be cautious. Everybody just wants to sue. You know? We don't know if this was JayZ did this or not, but like I said, if he did, he will pay. If he did, he will pay. And if he's innocent, this woman that's accusing him will pay. Ain't nobody getting with nothing. 2025, if you ever did anything, it's going down. Yes, it is. You know? Look at these celebrities. They're out of control. You know? Why are they all moving out the country? And then they're saying that Diddy and his big head self had a meltdown and had to be taken to the ER. What's that all about? Allegedly. They're saying Diddy had to be taken to the ER. Diddy, get somewhere and sit down. Okay? Get somewhere and sit down. We know your ass ain't innocent. If nothing else, you know what you did to Cassie, and you're going to pay for it. It's ridiculous. Another thing, let's say a prayer for the bus driver in Atlanta that was killed because of $2.50. Because of $2.50. And we're going to say a prayer for the post office worker that was stabbed to death in a small store while trying to order a sandwich by some Hispanic lady. The man was trying to order a sandwich on his break. And they got into an argument over who was in line first. And she pulled out a knife and stabbed him to death. So not only did she ruin her life, or his life, she's ruined her life too. because she's going away for a long, long time. Yeah, they were in one of those, what they call them, bodegas or whatever, where it's a little store, you know. You can buy everyday things like cereal, milk, tissue, soap powder. They sell food, hot food, cold food, sandwiches, hoagie sandwiches. And they both were ordering sandwiches. But then there came a dispute or argument over who ordered first. And it turned out to be a big argument, got out of control. And she pulls out a knife and stabbed the man to death. And now in her defense, her and her lawyer are saying that it was self-defense. What kind of self-defense where you need to pull out a knife? You know? What kind of self-defense where you need to pull out a knife and stab somebody to death? That's crazy. Yeah, this woman, I think she's only like 25, stabbed the man to death over a sandwich. But we're going to wait until they get into it and come out with a little bit more details before we pass judgment. Because her neighbors were saying that she's a very sweet lady, very nice. They said she's never been in any trouble or whatever. And her and her lawyer are claiming self-defense. Yeah. Because they're saying that it was over who ordered or who was in line first and who ordered the food first. So they started to argue. It got out of control, and some kind of way she pulled out her knife, stabbed him all up in his chest area, his neck, and all that. And this man passed away on the way to the hospital. And if they say that this was an immigrant, a migrant or whatever, really gonna make it bad on those people, on the migrants, that they're already talking about deporting. They just opened that border, let anybody in, and it is so much mess going on behind them, migrants, and opening that border and letting anybody in. But I don't know if she was a migrant or not. I'm just throwing that in there. I'm not sure. Because some people seem to know her, that they said she's been living next door to them and she's very nice and everything. So, yeah, it's crazy. Every day is something new, every day. You know? This man had a whole family. He was just trying to get a sandwich on his break. As a matter of fact, that was his route. People remember him from the route that he delivered mail to. They say he was a sweetheart. They say he was a wonderful, nice mailman. You know? Said he was very friendly. I don't know what happened. That you would stab somebody so many times that would take their life. That's just crazy. But yeah, that's what they say happened. You know? We as people, we got to do better among each other. Can't be so quick to pull out a weapon. We got to think before doing things. Because look at this woman now. You know, 25, young woman. Probably could barely speak English. And now she's sitting in some jail getting ready to go to prison. Getting ready to go to prison. Like, so, you know, yes, we have got to do better. Do not be in such a rush to get physical. sometimes it's all right to walk away. There's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, you got it. You don't always have to be in a rush to argue, a fight, or get physical. Because look at 2 lives wasted. This man is dead. His family has to bury him. And this woman at 25 is going away to prison. Might end up getting a death penalty. Imagine that. So, we have to control our emotions. You out somewhere and something is not going right, you got to be able to say, my bad, or you got it, and turn around and walk away. It is not worth your life. It's not. It's not worth your life. Because look where you're going to end up. Either in the ground or behind bars, where they're going to tell you what time to get up, when to eat, when to sit, when to go take a shower, when to shit. Or you'll be in the ground rotting and turn into maggots and all kind of yucky crap. So just know, it is not worth it. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to refuse to argue or fight. It's okay to tell the person, oh, my bad, and keep it moving. Get your sandwich from somewhere else. Don't be a fool. You ended his life by stabbing him to death, but guess what? When you ended his life, you ended yours. Remember that. When you ended his life, you ended yours. And you can't get your life back, and you most definitely can't get his. Well, I'm going to end this video right here. This is it. I hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday. It is cold outside, windy, and a little rainy. Look at that. Look at that view. So just remember, we're saying prayers for the man, post office guy that passed away, and we're saying prayers for all the people that were in those crazy California fires. And let's hope that no lives are taken. All right, y'all have a good day. Remember, I need y'all to subscribe, like, and follow. Hit the bell up above so when I post a video, you'll be the first to know. It's your girl, straight to the truth. Peace.